my frank opinion about Botox or fillers in relation to energetic centers and how it affects and resonates your insides and spiritualism. And you can't hear the dogs in the background, this is fucking live. Quite frankly, I don't give a fuck. To a certain extent, we look at medical intervention as life-saving. And if you look at it, for example, if you had bowel cancer and you had to have your bowel resected and then a colostomy bag put on top, that saved your life irrespective. And did that really fuck up your chakras? And even if it did, that's something that you can deal with afterwards. So if you're someone who's considering Botox, especially around the 11s areas or the liver line areas, and you're thinking, oh, it's really going to upset my intuition or my third eye or the chakra there, really, is that the biggest problem? If you're using all of your time and energy feeling self-conscious about this happening and you're getting cosmetic acupuncture already but you're still feeling like it's not enough, fuck it, go get the injection. You can either get Dysport or Botox. Yes, they are they're a neurotransmitter, so there is an effect there that it will affect your system to a certain amount. There is a really small percentage of side effects, really, really low. And normally, if you're the type of person who has a reaction to a vaccine, you're probably not recommended to go and get one of these. But even if that's the case, if you're interested in getting injections or Botox, make sure that your immune system is very strong before you go. We can do that with herbs and Chinese medicine. And the other thing is at the certain point, if you're so worried about how it's going to affect your energies and your momentum of being and your chakras, we can just balance you with acupuncture afterwards. It's really not the end of the world, because if you get that tied up in the energetic phenomenon of medical intervention at all, well then what about Prozac? That saves lives. Does it really affect your intuition? What's worth having intuition if you can't actually have it in your day-to-day life because you're so depressed you sleep all the time? Fuck it. Take the antidepressants and we can work out other ways of balancing your energy systems to integrate that, so we don't actually care. If you get Botox, especially in the furrow lines, with our clinic at John Centre, we just don't needle the site for a couple of weeks. We can still give you acupuncture the day of, the day before, the next week. It doesn't matter. There is so much more that we can do with the system to then invigorate the body. These dogs being shit sticks, it's really irritating me. But we can do so many other points to invigorate the body, help you recover from said injection site, and then also, ongoing, we can either fix the energetic momentum if there has been a blockage created in the area. Having had that Botox done would potentially make you frown less, which could potentially, if you go through body language, therefore make you not feel so stressed. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? And the other thing that we do, and this is something that you can try at home, is if you separate your eyebrows really, really hard with your fingers and then frown against it, because effectively that's what Dysport and Botox does, you will notice that you're using these muscles here to overcompensate. This is how cosmetic acupuncture helps, and the fact that if you get Botox down, we then soften all the muscles around it so you don't burn through it as quick, and the rest of your face doesn't need Botox at the same rate. So do I give a fuck if you have Botox or fillers? No. Could not give a shit if I tried. If it makes you feel good, great, you do you, boo. If you want to look like a dolphin, go for it. Who the fuck cares, as long as you are glorious and feeling on fleek. And this is what I teach at my seminars to other Chinese practitioners: how to work with Botox, how to work with fillers, especially the new things that are coming out at the moment, which are called scaffolding. So there's threads left in the face, there's different types of facelifts. This is what I try to stay on top of, so that when I'm dealing with clients, we can work around what makes you feel good. And this is what I teach other practitioners too. So let me know, do you think Botox is really going to upset your energy centers, or do you think energy centers are smart enough that we can balance them afterwards? Talk to you later. Great.
Yeah.
Thank you.